Hey guys, it's Chelsea, your independent Scentsy consultant. Sorry about that. So today I'm going to do my comparison video with Farmer's Market and Johnny Appleseed. I forgot to grab two new testers, so whatever video I film next, or in the beginning of my August empties, um, I'll let you guys know the two new scents that I pick. Um, So, for the first time, I love both of these scents. I actually had two testers of each of these. As a consultant, I tend to stock up on the testers and I get like a couple sets of them, so I always have them. Um, Sorry, baby boy's napping behind me. And I tried something with these that my fiance gave me the idea for, so I'm gonna let you guys know that in a second. But let's talk about each scent first. Let's talk about Johnny Appleseed. This was actually just featured in my top 10 like everyday fragrances. I love this, guys. It is straight Macintosh apple. It is fantastic. Um, I also mentioned in that video that this is in my Scentsy Club. I believe I have two bars in my Scentsy Club. I know for sure I have one. I believe I have two though. And the reasoning is because I do love apple scents, but my honey is not a pumpkin scent person. He'll deal with them. It's not like he absolutely hates them. It's not like he walks in the house and if I'm melting anything pumpkin, he's like, ew, get that out of the warmers. But he is more of like that apple person. Like if you're like, hey, pumpkin spice or apple cider, he's gonna tell you apple cider, and I'm gonna tell you pumpkin spice. Like that's just the way it goes. So I've mainly stocked up for him. I mainly put it in my Scentsy Club. One, yes, because I like it, but two, because like I said, he prefers apple scents. And with the fall coming, literally right around the corner, thank goodness, I'm so excited. Um, I wanted to make sure that I had a for sure appley scent that is going to carry us into the fall months, because we never know what's going to come. I will know in 2 days on August 1st, but we never know what's going to come. So with Johnny Appleseed, it is just a straight Macintosh apple. When I smell it, it smells like all I can think about is just going apple picking. It just, that's all that hits me. It's amazing. Scentsy says is just picked Macintosh pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. I do not get any crisp pear in there. Even melting it, I didn't get any crisp pear. It was a very great scent throw. I give it a 10 out of 10 for scent throw. I give it a 10 out of 10 cold sniff. I give it a 10 out of 10 warmed up. I give it, I'll say like an 8 out of 10 for lengthwise. It didn't last the longest for me. I did have it in my open concept though. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but I did have it in my open concept living room. We have a very large living room. So it was just really, really great. It was a very nice, like it made you feel like it was fall time in my home. I had farmers market going in my dining room because although they are open concept and they're kind of together, um, when you transitioned when you transition from the living room to the dining room, you can smell the different waxes if I have two different scents going. Um, Farmers market is fantastic. It is a very, very green note. This is, I believe, in my Scentsy Club. If not, I'm going to have to put it in my Scentsy Club. I believe it is in my Scentsy Club, though. I believe at least one bar is in my Scentsy Club because I knew I had Johnny Appleseed in my Scentsy Club, and I loved the scents together. So, Farmer's Market is a very, like I said, it's a green note, but it's not like if you were to smell tomato vine, that's part of the Bring Back My Bar scents. It's just a very crisp, green, great scent. Scentsy says crunchy carrot and cucumber with a hint of rose will have you seeing and smelling green. Um, I don't know. I really can't describe it other than the fact that it smells green. Now, let me tell you guys something. I just brought the two testers. So these, oh, but farmer's market, sorry, I'm getting, it's like train of thought here. Farmer's market, 10 out of 10 for scent throw, 10 out of 10 for length. It almost lasted me a week. 10 out of 10 cold stiff, and 10 out of 10 warmed. It's fantastic. Let me tell you guys something. So again, I had Johnny Appleseed going in my living room. I had farmer's market going in my dining room. My honey did something so weird. At first, I thought he was crazy for doing it. He stood in like the archway of the living room and the dining room, and he was smelling Johnny Appleseed and smelling farmer's market. And he said, "You know what? I bet these would be a really good mixer." And I think I mentioned it at one point before. I was like, "Oh, you know what? These would probably smell really good together because if you," I think I did, but I didn't remember. So I took the two testers and I go, and I'm smelling them together. And I was like, that would be. So I took another tester of each, and I put them in just one warmer. I put a farmer's market tester and a Johnny Appleseed tester, and I took the wax out. I put them in one warmer together, and I mixed them. The scent was fantastic. It was so good. It was a greenish, outdoorsy Macintosh apple. It made you feel more like you were outside apple picking, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was so good. I don't really tend to mix a lot of scents. I will forever mix these two. And I think that's why I threw Farmer's Market into my Scentsy Club. I believe again it's in my Scentsy Club. So good. I highly recommend it. It was just great. It was a great mix. The scents were fantastic together. I have nothing negative to say about either one of those scents. They're so good. And I love them. Johnny Appleseed going into this warm, I already knew that I liked. Farmer's Market, I wasn't sure, but I just never warmed either one of them. Now I can't live without them. Like, I love them so much. Like I said, they both hit my Scentsy Club. And I believe you're going to see them come my August Scentsy Club order. We'll have to see. I don't remember. I'll have to look. So yeah, that was it for my Farmer's Market versus Johnny Appleseed. I cannot say anything negative about either one of them. I would pick them up. I know there's only 2 days left of July, but if you wait until August 1st or through 31st to purchase them, majority of our Scentsy products are going to be 10% off. Making individual bars $5.40, or even our bundles and saves. So our 3-pack of bars will be 10% off, and I think it makes them like $15 and some change, I believe. And then our 6-pack of bars are even 10% off. So instead of $30 for a 6-pack, you're only paying $27. It's really great deal, guys. And that'll be the time to stock up on all the scents that are going to get discontinued. So on August 1st, I will be posting a video of all the scents and the warmers that are getting discontinued. So that'll be your last month to stock up on them, okay? All right, guys. So that was my review. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you guys found this helpful. I will be posting within the next couple videos, or even down below my description box, I will list the next 2 scents that's what I'll do. In my description box, I'll list the next 2 scents that I'm going to be warming and doing a review on. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.